Hello family, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you how I come up with a hair growth oil that makes my hair to grow and fill up my bald spot. If you are interested and you have something like mine, then consider watching this video to the end. Don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends and family. The first ingredients that we are going to be using, guys, is a spice called star anise. You can see it really looks like a star, so that's what you're going to be using. And I don't usually really measure. I'm just going to blend a little bit. You can actually measure if you want, and you can go the same way that I'm doing. I like to always make it in little batches. When the oil is finished, then I make another one. So for this, I'm going to be using two methods. I'm going to be making the hair oil and I'm going to be making the hairspray, which all of them I'm going to blend them. So I'm going to start by blending a little bit, which I think is like 1.5 of a teaspoon of what I've already blended. And now I'm gonna go ahead to pour it into a glass jar. That's where I'm going to be fermenting my hair oil. So I'm going to pour the first blending star anise into this, and now I'm gonna go ahead to pour in my sunflower grapeseed oil, and I just put the quantity that I think is enough for the one that I've blended. So guys, I think next time I'm going to be putting all the measurement and telling you how many measurement I'm using. Yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead to blend the second batch, which I'm going to be using for the hairspray. So it's almost the same quantity. After blending it, is going to be like a 1.5 teaspoon. Yeah, and after blending it, I'm gonna go ahead to pour it in a glass jar as well. That's where I'm going to be saving it for the hairspray. So benefits of star anise, guys, is very good on the hair. Star anise help to lubricate hair, and in addition of that, star anise help to repair damaged hair, and when massaging it into the scalp, it stimulates the hair and help with new growth. After putting the other one into water, I just pour water in it. I'm going to leave it to stay for 3 days, and after 3 days I'm going to come back and show you how it is and continue with the mixture. So this is after 3 days, and this is how my mixtures are all looking. So this is the one with the water, and this is the one with my oil. I'm gonna go ahead to sieve it, and the one with the water I'm going to put it into my spray bottle, and this one with oil I'm gonna continue to show you all the ingredients that I did add into my oil. To sift out the oil and the water spray, I'm going to be using my wig cap to do so. So you can use a cheesecloth if that's what you want, if that's what you have, and you can use a strainer as well, or even sifter without nothing. You know, it's all settled on the bottom of it, so you can just, you don't need to shift like shake it like the way I did. But this is what I have at the moment, and this is what I'm going to be using. And I actually really love things like this to use my wig cap, because I think it really worked well for me. So I'm going to be using the same wig cap to strain up the water spray in the other bottle. So after doing so, I'm going to take another container and sifter up my water spray. So after I did sift out my water spray, I did have some oil in it, which is okay, and it's perfectly fine for me, guys. So after sifting this, I'm going to pour it into the container that I'm going to be using to apply it on my hair, and which the container that I'm going to be putting this into, it was not the perfect one, and it really did not help me to really apply it on my hair. I'm going to be showing you the disadvantages to put it into a container like this, but I think the perfect one to put it in is a spraying bottle. I didn't have it at the moment, but this was okay, guys. So after this, I'm going to go ahead to show you how to come up with the hair grease and all the other ingredients that I'm going to be adding into my oil. So I'm going to be doing the double boiling method. Now let's move into my double boiler method for me to show you how I add all the other ingredients. So the first ingredients that I'm going to be adding is my cow butter and my shea butter oil, guys. Sorry for the lightening, I didn't notice that it wasn't the best. I'll try next time to correct that. So the next thing that I'm going to be adding is my beeswax. So after mentioning all the ingredients, and then I'm going to tell you the benefits of all of them. The next ingredients that I'm going to be adding is my MSM. So this is 1 tablespoon of my MSM, and I'm just going to add everything into it and let it melt all down. The great benefit of cow butter for hair growth is it moisturizes the hair, it makes the scalp soft, improving hair growth, and it also adds shines to the hair, making them glossy and manageable. It straightens the hair strength and reduce hair fall. So after melting this, I'm going to let it cool down for like 2 minutes and mix everything up. After mixing the both oils together, I'm going to mix everything up, and then I'm going to add in 1 tablespoon of my castor oil. Guys, all the oils that I'm going to be adding together, you can look them up, their benefits. They are very, very beneficial for your hair. It really adds shines, increase hair growth, because it have some anti properties in them. All of them are very, very beneficial to your hair, guys. So these are going to help your hair to grow like crazy. So you want to do all the mixtures and look the benefits of all of them. So after adding in my castor oil, I'm now gonna go ahead to add in my essential oil. So for the essential oils, you can add any one that you want. I'm going to be adding in 3 oil. So I'm adding my orange essential oil, and I'm going to add in my lavender essential oil, and I'm going to add in my eucalyptus oil. So those are the 3 that I'm going to be adding into this oil. So after mixing everything up, now I'm going to put it into my saving container. So this is the container that I'm going to be saving everything up, and I'm going to pop it into my freezer for like 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you how it is after leaving it for 10 minutes. So I did leave it for 5 minutes, And now I'm going to show you how it is. It's not like properly freeze up. So after 5 minutes, this is how my oil is looking. You can see, guys. So now I'm going to go ahead to leave it for another 5 minutes, and I'm going to show you how to apply it on your hair. After 10 minutes, I'm not gonna go ahead to show you how I did apply my hair grease and the hairspray on my hair, guys. So like I was telling you, I'm going to go ahead to use the hairspray first, which I told you that it's better you use the hairspray bottle. You're going to see what happened when I use the container that I have in. You can see, oh my god, yeah, because I was using a wrong container to apply in. So you want to use your spray bottle, yeah. So but that still worked though, but it's not the best. So you want to use your spray bottle, that way you can really fully distribute everything into your hair. So it took me some time to like really work this into my hair, which was still fine. So now I'm gonna go ahead to separate my hair and add in the hair oil. To apply your hair oil, guys, always make sure you are starting from the scalp. So make sure you really work that into your scalp and you apply it to the root as you come up. Like the way you can see me, I use my finger to apply it on my scalp, and after I'm done, I'm gonna go ahead now to apply to the root. So the scalp is where you have a new growth, and the root is when you maintain what you already have. So you can maintain only what you already have and forget where you have to start from. So one thing that I always want to mention that I always forget in my video is like I usually like apply things that I put in my mouth. So one thing that helps your hair to grow is like things that you apply mostly on your hair is something you consume, because growing your hair is not only from the scalp, it's from the inside. So when you there are so many of this that you can use it as a tea. So you can drink most of this as a tea and you make them as a hair growth oil. So if you want like great result, that's what I've been doing, is like consume most of them as a tea and make them as a hair oil. So that's a little bit of an advice that I learned on my own, so I'm giving it to you. So apply it on your scalp, and after that you apply it on the root of your hair and massage it thoroughly, like the way I'm doing. I'm going to apply it and massage it thoroughly. Like I said, I apply this on my hair 2 to 3 times a week. That's what I do. And for the spray bottle, guys, I usually keep it in my toilet. So I usually, well, after this I did exchange it and put it into a spray bottle. So I applied it before I go to shower. I usually wake up, I'm going to put a cornrow on my hair. After this, I apply this on my hair mostly in the morning. I put everything, I go to shower. So before I put my shower cap on, I apply my oil on my hair and then I go to shower. After that, I think everything I've already sink into my scalp. So you want to do that. Thank you all guys for watching my videos, and don't forget to give me a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more beautiful videos like this. And as you already know, we're going to be coming up with more hair videos like this, and share it with your friends and family, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.